Yeah. So, welcome back to PrinceJM2, aka Prince I Came to Dream. If you came back to one of my videos or streams, you must be a fiend. Oh, God. I already know. I play my games on a monitor. I said a monitor. On a TV. Playing on hard, like always. Now, in my defense, I was been trying to play this for y'all. Uh, Streaming, gaming. Sorry, this ain't a good shout out. Took them boys damn near 24 hours for me to get my game. That is unacceptable. Now, granted, once I got in contact with somebody, it was fast.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
He about to die. And he say something like that.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either.
Damn.
Trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
I see.
And monsters wear many faces.
Can y'all hear me? Okay. Yeah. Dude, butt naked. Hey, who is this? Yo, waking up naked is crazy. All booty butt cheeks. Oh, y'all about to get shot.
Come on in. We should go.
Where'd he go?
I know y'all saw my naked ass. Now, granted, I ain't helping out a naked man either. But yeah, I'm about to die right here. I'm not looking that way. Woo! I ain't gonna count. Got me. Oh, that got me. Not even gonna count. Already. My booty. I need to save my stamina. Oh, no, I ain't liking this already. Naked, lone, and afraid. That's why I should name the episode part 1. I can't see nothing, dog. Hell. I'm dead. That doesn't count. Oh, okay, I was supposed to die there. Damn.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Y'all got his penis in there, man. That's wild. That's crazy as hell. Crazy as hell.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
Not
I'm
good.
Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my God, Mom! It's not your fault. People get all murdery.
Dang.
What happened?
At least the kid understand.
Work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
I ain't gonna count, y'all.
This is what
I made
happens
some
when you
like
go on work trips, Mom. Love you.
watermelon Kool-Aid. I ain't a
Tell him
fan.
to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Dang, y'all drinking coffee at the same time?
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay.
I always did.
Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
I got on my jacket too. Mine just
There's
say
the car.
security.
So where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
The hell?
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Wait. Hey, over here.
This game looks beautiful
Agent
though.
Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know,
That because he a man, that he'll be in charge.
the federal agent's right here, Thornton.
No, because he's
My
white.
partner, Thornton, is down at the crime scene.
Damn.
He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
I mentioned the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Sorry, y'all. This controller's really bugging me.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
I've been trying to open up the map for a while.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Okay.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Damn. All victims reported missing in 2010. Damn, 13 years since this game came out. Got Ted. He was a dentist. Dang, teacher. Strange tattoos. Murder method. But not cause of death. Chest trauma was a wire post mortem. Damn. It's quiet as hell.
I see you're already hard
I wasn't
at
even
work,
trying to do that.
Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started.
Doesn't pause the game. That's crazy as hell. That's live though. Crazy. I was trying to make sure you can at least pull up your map.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know
Yeah,
what happens to cops
getting
who
out.
say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
My legs hurt a little bit doing that. Here peek the icon and went wrong.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, Next coffee's on me.
No, still not getting it. Try explaining it one more time.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
What's up, my boy?
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob?
You
What?
forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Yes, they are real. You know, they just was talking about it.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Like, why they got his dick
Thanks,
out?
Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Okay.
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Crazy.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
They be using when
The
he's
killer
in
left the heart right
cars.
next to the body. Think Saga.
Wait, what?
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This
There we
makes 4 murders that we know about.
There we go. Okay. Hmm.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago.
Damn.
I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Hmm.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never
Damn.
worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
Yeah, I'm about to
But
say.
no
Guess he
happy
wasn't
ending.
just chasing ghosts.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Up my ass lacking.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? I think that's everything. For now, at least.
So that should go with the killers.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Hmm. Someone was there, though.
Okay. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
It's Alan back, baby.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
Man, it's hard being
Piece it
a
together.
detective.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay, you on to something, girl. Girly. On to something girly.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst one. That's adorable.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by
Let's
the
say we
lake.
gotta go to the lake.
Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated.
Mm.
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots
booty
of
butt
answers
naked.
for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Yo.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Oh, I'm going home.
Reading
the
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept,
even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Yup, going home.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right.
Hell.
This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
What the hell is going on?
I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
Dang.
I must find out what.
Pause.
think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Hold up real quick. Make sure this game ain't on crazy frame rates.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I mean, putting down the graphics a little bit.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a
Damn.
problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
But
Now
never.
you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Always go left because I never
Here
feel
we are.
right. Woo!
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
I thought we came in a police car.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Me too. We about to have fun, y'all. Especially at night.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you racist? No.
Hey there.
What's up, Pam?
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's all.
Oh dear. You.
Coffee.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome.
Oh, they
to
got
Bright
you.
Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Need to play
Your
Quantum
deputy
Break.
said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent.
I don't like how you
Sheriff.
blocked the door. Oh,
Have you had
nah.
any people besides the known victims
This ain't my
go
type of
missing?
town.
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Culver Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases.
Yeah, y'all look cool.
around 2010.
Y'all look like
Fence
crackheads.
was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie.
Excuse me.
Oh.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
What's up, Ed?
Officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
That pie look good as hell, though.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
I mean, y'all got some good facial. Hey.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying.
What did you
That's
find? Hold up.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details.
Okay.
Perfectly legal.
Except for the part where you bolt cut it. But...
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor.
Let's
Stick
say,
around town for now in case we have
person
any more
just came in.
questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Do I know you?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
What the hell?
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those 2 idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
Damn.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Give me a piece of that pie. Cause that motherfucker look delicious. Oh, that just scared the shit out of me.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
I don't think I'm supposed to be in here.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Oh yeah, this game gonna be scary as hell.
Hi.
So, we're not being arrested.
We're all good, Ed. You can ease up now.
Hey, you think they serve avocado toast here?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't count on it.
Where you know me from?
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious, but soon enough there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be
I don't
wearing
like her
one.
smile.
Good to know.
And those eyes.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this
Crazy.
cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something.
Oh, Grand Wizard.
Played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
What in the races?
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the
I want to
morgue,
see if
all
the
prepped.
flag will move.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you,
Oh, this
sir.
is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Yep. Just
Anything
here
you
to
need,
pay my
just,
ticket.
let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey.
No, black people.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a
basement.
few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
That is,
He's joking.
You gonna split the pole like that?
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
How?
It doesn't add up.
I was gonna say he was found immediately.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
A good one.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Oh, they got.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
That's your heart.
Think, Saga.
Oh, okay.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one. Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
There's so much. There'll be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, your own sanity when things get dark. Trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. And she is by a lake.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
11 remaining.
What?
11 remaining.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Don't you need to be wearing gloves?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on.
Alan,
We
what?
found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. Wait.
What the hell?
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Oh. What?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Go! He knocked my gun out of the room. I need to find it. Can't be opened on this side.
Oh, hell no. Y'all screw me. I'm glad, yeah. I gotta play this at night.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall.
Gotta get it back. Go.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
He vanished.
What? The hell?
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Can't be opened on this side.
All right, y'all. We gonna end it right here. It's morning time. That's the only reason why I'm ending it. But yeah, we got us one now. We got us one. Don't sleep on your boy like I said it is. Don't miss the come up from 0 to 1 million. And life's only as big as we make it. We're gonna make that